Hey, welcome to the vlog. I was reminded of Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11. I almost going to say verses, but then there's one verse, but that is just something that we just do in church. When we're going to refer to scripture, we just say verses, even when we're going to refer to one verse. I don't really get it. Anyways, Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11, we'll read it later on in this video. I was listening to some sermons lately from Pastor Furtick. I don't know if I'm saying his name properly, but I'll leave a link below for you to check it out as well. And it basically deals with being unqualified for whatever it is God calls you to do, and still believing that God is equipping you and qualifying you for doing these things in spite of the fact that you're unqualified. I will look at myself as being unqualified for many things, but then I just have to remind myself that, hey, God is the one who chose to save me. God is the one who chose to save you. God is the one who chose to bring you out and elevate you. So you're saved not by what you have done or what you have made possible, but you're saved because God chose you and made you fit for his kingdom. So when the thought of being qualified or not comes along, it's usually an irrelevant thought, because God's standards are different from man's standards. And I'll read the scripture for you. It says, I returned and saw the sun, that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. And basically what that says is the race is not for this. We like to quote these things so much, but we don't really go down deep into understanding what it means. The race is not for the swift. If we had a 100-meter race and we wanted Trinidad to win, and we had somebody who was faster than Usain Bolt, we would choose the swift or the most swift person to run that race. But here's God saying, the race is not for you. God is deliberately choosing unqualified people so he can deliberately show himself strong. If you were able to do every single thing that anybody or even God asked you to do, then there's no room for you to fall back and rely on God. God deliberately uses your weaknesses and takes that and allows you to excel, so that at the end of the day you can come back and say, you know what, it's really God who allowed me to do X, Y, and Z. So this is some encouragement for you. Understand that the race is not just for the qualified. You may be called to do something that if you're not qualified for, trust God that he knows what he's doing and he called you for a reason. And that weakness, that thing that you don't like about yourself, the thing that you think will bring you down, that is exactly what he will use to elevate you. And that is it. Your unqualification makes you qualified. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Later.